What's up everyone on the internet? Thank you for making this video party. I'm so excited to upload this one for you guys because we're finally in February, which means that for the rest of this month, we're going to be taking a look at several of my favorite romantic movies. And to start things off, we're going to be taking a look at one movie that caught me by surprise actually, and that is About Time. So this movie was released back in 2013 and stars Donald Gleeson, who plays Tim Lake, who's just a normal guy living in England who learns from his dad, played by Bill Nighy, that the man and their family can travel through time. Well, technically they can only travel back in time to moments in their past, so don't expect to see Tim go back to World War II in order to kill Hitler. But anyway, once a man turns 21, he has the ability to time travel back in time to anywhere in his past. All he has to do is just go to a dark room, clench his fist, and just think about where and when he wants to go. Honestly, this is way too much power for anyone to wield, but the movie does simplify this by having Tim use this new ability in order to find a girlfriend. Not gonna lie, if I had the ability to time travel back in time to anywhere in my past, I would do the exact same thing. Normally someone would use this sort of power for either money or fame, but the movie does briefly mention that some men in their family have used that power for that purpose, and it didn't turn out well for them. And as for the butterfly effect, we'll get to that later. But anyway, throughout the first act of the film, we get to watch Tim use his new powers in order to find a girlfriend, whether it's fixing a bad date or trying to spice things up. And eventually he does meet a girl called Mary, played by Rachel McAdams, and after a stumble here and there, they eventually do get married and have kids. Later on in the second act, something big does happen in Tim's life to where he goes back in time for a good reason, but when he comes back, he's got a different kid. This is the butterfly effect that was foreshadowed at the beginning of the movie, because apparently when you go back in time before a kid is born, it alters the genetics of the baby. Before he went back in time, he had a girl. When he came back, he had a boy, which makes Tim see that sometimes things are meant to happen. And this leads to a very heartfelt moment between him and his dad, where they both go back in time in order to relive one childhood moment with each other. And I'm sure that most guys, including me, would absolutely go back in time in order to relive one good moment with our dad. But anyway, the movie is about Tim finding love and happiness, and as the movie comes to an end, he does discover the key to finding both after using his powers. So overall, I really love this movie because for me, I can relate a lot to Tim. As I mentioned earlier, if I had the ability to time travel back in time, I would definitely use it to find a girlfriend. And after a rumble, stumble, and a tumble, hopefully I'd find someone special. One of the things that I also like about this movie was that it never goes into full detail on how Tim can time travel. Sometimes not knowing the unknown is better, because from the moment you watch Tim discover his powers for the first time and throughout the entire film, you just accept the concept that he can time travel. And the movie makes the rules of time traveling really easy to understand, which is good because whenever I watch time traveling movies, somebody always asks about the mechanics and repercussions of how it all works. So if you're interested in watching a movie about time travel and finding love, you should definitely check out this film. Well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. That was my overall review for About Time. If you like what you saw, click the subscribe button so you can get the latest updates from this channel. I'll see you next time with a brand new video. Bye-bye.